we'll go to approval of the agenda.
Him.
Excuse me. Oh, gosh, I forgot Sam. Mr. Dehne.
Sam Dehne, the philanthropical encyclopedia of Reno government. Everything that Sam does, from watchdogging government to 1,467 entertaining concerts for the seniors and veterans, is done philanthropically, and that means for free, for charity. Sam, that's me, is an Air Force Academy graduate. Sam spent many years flying fighters and bombers, defending our nation against enemies inside of the border and outside of the border. Since Sam's airline was blown out of business over Lockerbie, that's Pan American World Airways, so was blown out of business by the terrorists, Sam has dedicated the rest of his life to watchdogging government, period. Mostly Reno government. And all I can say, as I look around the dais, all I can say is the vote riggers have spoken. And some people think that Sam is sometimes a little bit harsh on government. And the only reason Sam has to come across harshly when watchdogging government is because Reno has the most dysfunctional media, and I mean newspaper, television, and radio. Reno has the most dysfunctional government in all of America. Excuse me, media. Not the government. The government's trying its best. And actually, the government would be doing a lot better if the dysfunctional media would have been reporting Sam's soothsaying truths through the years. For instance, we can start with this building right here. We have this big game of bait and switch going on right now. A while ago, it was blaming the fire department for everything, the firefighters for everything. Now they're going to blame the baseball stadium for all of our problems. The biggest problem, one of the biggest problems, is this building we're working in here, where these folks here sit up on the 15th floor and eat their caviar and drink their champagne and count their bloated salaries, while we, the peons, sit down here and wonder what's going on. As far as the baseball stadium goes, part of me, I've spoken for and against the baseball stadium more than all of the citizens added together. And part of me wants to see the city pay those people $1 million a year. And you know why? Because if the city, if this government has that $1 million, they would just find some other boondoggle to waste it on, because I've seen it over and over again. And don't let them tell you about the general fund and what they want to do with the fire department, because I've seen what they have done to the fire department. As I close out, I've got to say something about this headline here. The Unemployment Insurance Organization does not have enough money, so they're going to charge the employers a little bit more money, but they're actually charging the employees, because that's a mandatory insurance that is paid to protect workers when they get laid off from their jobs. The problem with all of this money, most of this money that they're increasing to, is going to the bloated salaries of the lawyers and the referees to be able to not pay the unemployment insurance to the workers who are laid off from their jobs. And it's a fact. Too much money is going to the bloated administration and lawyers.
Thank you very much.